Okay, this section I'm going to show you how to replace the standard rotor to a high performance rotor blade. But this is how it comes with. It's, you have 4 of the blade inside the bags. So just take those out. And then you also have 4 bags of the smaller washers. So let's open up, you just need 2 of the bags. Just open up the washer. Let's open up 2 bags. And then out of the washer, you just need the smallest diameter of the inner diameters, which is this one right here. It's 2.5 millimeters diameters. So let's get that one out. And then again, get 2 more out. So you just need 4 of this washer. Now how you mount it is holding on to the main shaft. This goes right in there. And then the washer goes on top of it. So you just need the washer to be on one of the side. You don't need the bottom one because the bottom one, the main rotor already into the blade. Again, very important that you want to get a Loctite glue. You can get, it's a medium string, it's the blue glue. You can get them at Home Depot or Walmart. Any Loctite will fine, because you are using Loctite against metal to metals. So shake it well, and all you need to do is just put 1 drop on the metal piece side. So you can just put 1 drop right here. So now seal it with the metal caps to the main shaft. Tighten it using a Allen wrench or any metal piece that you can poke into the hole. So poke right in there, and tighten it by turning and holding the round metal and the blade all together. Hold like this, how I did holding, and then turn this knob slowly. Tighten it so that it won't move. But do not over tighten it. If you do, then just move it back a little bit. Now notice the part where I have the high performance rotor, that's on top. And then if you flip over, this is the shiny part, which is on the bottom. So make sure that your orientation of the blade is properly placed. And then you do to all 4 of them. We have the Loctite and all 4 of them. So basically, you need to Loctite all 4 nuts. Okay, how you want your orientation to the HPQ1 is always remember the left corner on the front is always going clockwise, and then the right corner on the front is always going counterclockwise. So that's how your blade orientation, clockwise on the left corner of the front, and then counterclockwise on your right corner of the front. And the front is identified with the yellow sticker, that's the front. So if you look at the blade, like for instance this one, the pitch are the one that actually ups, those are the pitch. So you want the pitch to go according to your your rotations. So this one is for the right corner. The reason is for the right corner because the pitch is up, and this is going counterclockwise. So now you're pushing the air downward. So always remember that. So this is going to the right corner. So when it turns counterclockwise, you can see the pitch is up, so it's actually pushing the air downward. And then on your left corner, now we have to find one that's for the left corner. So look at this one here. The pitch is going up on the right side. So this is going clockwise. So now this will push the air on the bottom. So again, let's mount this on. So just put this right onto it. You don't need the little washer on the bottom. And then now you need the washer on the top. And the little nuts. So we put a little Loctite on it. Shake it again. Shake it probably about 30 seconds. And put a drop of Loctite onto the caps. A small drop should be fine. And now you put the shaft into the little threaded Loctite, with the Loctite and the caps. So hand tying is not enough, so you want to use Allen wrench. Go into the little hole, and now hold on to the metal piece and the plastic blade all together on your left hand. Now tighten it a little bit. Make sure that it's still able to tighten. Do not over tighten it. Just enough to a little bit snuggle fit. That will do. Now this will go to the left corner of your front HPQ1. So remember, the left corner on the front is always going clockwise. And if you look at the blade, the left corner on the front, the blade should be pitched up on your right side of the blade. So it's going clockwise like this. And then again, now this will transition to the bottom corner of your rotors. So find another blade that's identical to the front. If you notice, the pitch is always on the up side, on the right side is up. So this transition to your bottom corner on your bottom right corners. So your bottom right corner is always, again, going clockwise. Orientation of this rotation is very important, so make sure you pay attention to all this. So transitions on the X format, your bottom corner is going clockwise. So this should go this way. Again, put a little washer on it. And then get the nuts and put a little Loctite glue into it. Shake well. Again, shake well before you put them in. One tiny drop will work. And then just tighten it. Take this out. To go further tighten, you want to hold on to the metal and the blade together and stick something, a rod inside this hole of the caps and tighten it further. Tighten it until you have snuggle fit. Don't over tighten it, just enough to snuggle fit. And then now you put this in there. And the last corner is the last blade. And if you notice, this is identical blade to the front corner on the right corners. So this in transition to the X format to the bottom on this side. So let's put the cap on. Put the blade on. Again, you don't need a washer on the bottom of this blade. And then the last washer going to the top of this. And Loctite. Shake well. Loctite. Put them onto the main shaft. Okay, after hand manual tighten, that's not good enough. You always wanted to take this out again and use a tool to poke right into the hole and tighten it. Holding two hands again, the metal and the blade all together, and then now you wind the caps. Don't overturn it. Make sure that just enough, tight enough that it doesn't move. That's good enough. Then put it into the blade. So let's summarize. Your front left corner is always clockwise, and your front right corner is always counterclockwise. And that will transition to the bottom corners on either one of the x-axis. And that will do it for the mounting of the new high-performance blade.